Dave.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Kirby, where did Captain America come from? The idea and how you created it?
Well, Captain America came from a discussion between Joe Simon and myself. And we were in a period where we had to get a job. In New York was run by mothers, as I say. And Joe and I met, and we became partners. I respected Joe because I'd never seen a guy from upstate New York, or a guy who wore such great suits. And we became friends immediately, you know. So we discussed this idea about America. This was at a time when everybody was patriotic. There wasn't a day passed by that, you know, we didn't get news from Europe in the newspapers. Hitler wasn't mentioned, and liberty wasn't mentioned, and America wasn't mentioned. I mean, everybody was patriotic. And it was ridiculous not to do Captain America, because there was an idea that would have been bought by everybody. So Joe and I did that. Our job was to sell comic books. And we did.
In the hat.
I was wondering, speaking of Captain America, if you had any thoughts or feelings on the recent issues with Steve Rogers leaving the role. Read or heard of that?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
And the question is, what do you think of the current Captain America?
I received the books. I received the books from most of the companies, and I received a lot of books from the independents. And I want to take this occasion to thank all of you people, and certainly Marvel and DC for sending me their books. But I think Marvel is taking its own track. In other words, that's their prerogative. Whatever they do with Captain America is their prerogative. If you like it, fine. If it doesn't strike you right, you know, if it's something that you wouldn't like to read, that's your prerogative too. I say that Marvel has every right to put out the kind of book that they like. That's their business, to sell books. And if some of these books don't go well, there's an element in these books that should be corrected. And the same goes for any other company and any other independent.